Hello, Mr. Castillo. This is my piece on Forever Alone, which is my rock original. And as you can see, that there's another face right next door over here. That's because yesterday, after I finished recording Every Breath You Take, I also recorded vocals for my song. Pretty much what I have chosen to do here is very simple, being that my song didn't have any, break point for me to prepare to come in. I'm in right away. So I thought, what better way to start my vocal part with a bit of a beat. So I kind of know. I think I was a little off on the beat, but that's because when I press play, it takes a second to kind of load it in, so then it's a little off. But it gives me something to work off of, so I know, okay, there's that 8th beat, I'm about to start. So if I'm a little bumpy on entry, it's just that factor. There is one section that I managed to somehow screw myself over on when creating the verse for this. I don't know how I managed to screw myself up, but apparently I made such a good melody that it's actually kind of hard for me to follow. You also notice I kind of trip on my tongue a little bit too if you're paying attention to the vocals at all. It's the measure 32 is where it starts. It's if you're following along with the sheet music that I shared with you when posting this video link to you in the Blackboard. Also, I shared, will be sharing the lyrics as well, so this way you can kind of follow along with, alright, this is the intro, this is the chorus, this is the verse, this is the outro, yada yada yada. This way you can kind of keep track with using the lyrics, and above each syllable or word you'll find the corresponding melody note. Now the melody definitely goes to the voice. I guess you could say trumpet's kind of on melody too, but I did change a couple of notes, so if it was like a half note, it's now 2/4, stuff like that. I kind of did something, trying to make it somehow different than just the simple melody. Obviously, being a trumpet, I'm a one key higher, or one whole step higher than everybody else, so I'm in the key of G, while all the other instruments that I have put into the song are in the key of F. So there's that factor. So it's going to be a little bit different from everyone else, which is understandable and expected. Trumpet is a B flat instrument, where most other instruments, particularly the ones that I use for my song, is in the key of C. So there's that factor. Pretty much, if you follow along with the sheet music, it shouldn't be too hard. I only have 2 papers here, and that's because I made a separate trumpet only music sheet, so this way I don't have 9 pages. I'm trying to switch because 120 beat, that's marching beat, so that's too quick when I didn't exactly give myself any measures of rest here, so I'm just like, at the most I have a quarter rest. That's all I get at the most, so I wasn't too kind on rest in this particular piece. But whatever. So pretty much I think we're good to go. Yeah. So just those couple of, notes as rough spots. And, mentioning what I did with the vocals, of course. Alright. Should be good to go. Let me just grab a water before. Don't need my chops failing on me when I'm performing my song. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Okay. And that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. Took me a bit of time, especially considering the fact that I only had the 2 weeks to write, practice, and of course record. But I managed to pull through, and quite honestly, I like the end product. I think it came out pretty good. I think it could have came out maybe a little better, but for the most part, I think it came out pretty darn well. So I'm satisfied. I'm pretty proud of myself. I think that covers everything. So I'll see you momentarily for my scales.